Yo, what's up? I do want to talk about how to play Rainbow Six Siege. Rainbow is a pretty much a mental game more than physical, which I mean doesn't make any sense, but yes, it's mindset and just how you feel. So basically, it's basically mental. So how you play? Literally, pretty much how you play is you don't think with your gun. You have to think with your mind because most times gunfights are decision based made, meaning you have to choose who to fight, when to fight, and how to fight versus you rushing in and saying, "Oh my gosh, he's so good." But then again, that person in his mind has to pick out who to fight, when to fight, how to swing, when to swing, how to shoot, when to shoot. And it's funny to say where like it's all these wins. So it's like when you hear wins, you hear wins because you have to pick and choose who to fight, when to fight, and etc. So pretty much to be down on a nitty gritty, how to play is pretty much you have to be confident. That's number one. So confidence meaning that you're confident in your gameplay. It doesn't matter what you do and how you do it. Because sometimes you have someone crouch walking for a whole century and does the craziest shit ever. Sorry for cussing, but you have someone crouch walking for the whole entire map and do the craziest movement when they have a fight going on in their face. Not to say that that person is a bot, but it's just that sometimes things are not necessary at that moment, but they're necessary when you have to do them. It's like you shouldn't be going bolo in a 1v1 and then when it's rank time, you're like Skywalker, but you know what I mean? So like it's all about your mindset and how you want to play. And picking ops don't really fit in the way of being how to play Rainbow because you can play any op and you could do anything. But in my opinion, TMI, I feel like Ashe herself is useless. It's like, why are you bringing Ashe for a util type of game? When I say util, meaning majority of the people use like util, they use operators that have intel. Ashe can't do anything but blow a hole in a wall. And 10 out of 10, there's always reinforcements everywhere, so Ashe is not doing anything. Well, she can take out bandits, take out Malusis, take out whatnot. She can even bait Wames or even Jaegers. But yeah, it's like you can do that with anybody, but it's like she only has two. Well, if someone knows how to use Ashe the right way, hey, so be it. But Ashe is honestly made for just rushing in. But if you insist, you insist. But let me continue with this video even more. And thanks for watching. This scenario is a 2v3 right now. Basically is we had defuse and them dudes lost it for some apparent reason. And hear this sound cue on that drop. You hear that? Dog drop, and I had to second guess, and that's why I say Rainbow is a mental game and you have to think fast. It's not just you have to wait until someone comes and get you, but sometimes it's good to wait and have patience. But in my other videos I always say it's okay to act stupid because it took me a split second to realize he actually dropped. That shot was a bait and I didn't know he actually dropped, but I had to confirm to myself in my mind mentally, remember that he dropped, not he drop and run towards him or run in sight. No. Sometimes you have to act stupid enough of saying that, okay, if I hear him, you have to put that other fight. So let's say this for example, right here. I'm gonna get droned out in 2 seconds of this ying right here. I see the drone, act stupid. The moment she gets off her drone, I swing that. Why? Because she's assuming I don't see the drone. She knows I see the drone. So it's like sometimes no reaction is a reaction only because you would see how the enemy literally falls in your hands. Right here I whipped so hard, bro. Like I was so hard. I thought she was gonna be more closer up. But yeah, honestly, it's okay to act stupid. And then it's all about the mindset and be confident. And it's okay to die. It's literally okay to die because when you die you can learn from every step of the way of how you die and when you die, and you can learn from that on a second chance in the next round and saying, okay, I'm gonna try my best next time. If I can't roam, I'm gonna stay in sight. If I can't play sight, I'm just gonna like be a flex op, you know, and so forth. This clip here I think was a 3K right here. and literally playing on sound as well. And sound plays a big role in a mindset because he heard me drop, but he wasn't sure if I dropped in his face or that sound was just like, I don't know what he thought, but he was so clueless as hell. But yeah, literally, gameplay is mindset. Mindset is sound. And sound is every single thing. Every single thing. If you don't believe me, watch how someone kills you off a wall bang just because they saw you or heard you run across the screen. But yeah, everything is mindset. Ready to break it down, I feel like TMI, I feel like I'm the only content creator who really speaks like authentic. It's like I'll probably take a couple of takes in my voice and just probably post it because I feel like it's a lot I want to say off the mic, but when I get on the mic, it's so like, I won't say scary, it's like pressure. Like, I'm new to this, bro, so it's like I may cuss up a little bit or like sound off, but it's like, trust me, I do not sound like this. I'm trying to sound so professional at this time. Professional. But yeah, mindset. And then if you don't have the mindset, you have to get that mindset, because sometimes people will take that as advantage of you. Like, they would know you would sit in a certain spot every round. So for example, let's say you're a Caviar player and you love to go downstairs on every map and you die the first time. Like, for example, this Echo. Sight is all the way in basement. Why is he up here? God knows what. But let's just say he dies and he does later on in the round. Let's say he dies and we go downstairs again and he did the same thing. That's a mindset he has of always trying to be on top of his A game on someone else. But literally he know they're on his tail again because they know his gameplay. So it's like you might have a mindset of doing the same thing over and over and over, which is good in some cases, but not when the enemy knows what you're doing and how you're doing it. So it's pretty hard, well, not pretty hard, it is hard to do the same thing over and over because the enemy knows. So, and you might ask yourself, how do I break this mindset? Be different. Die, lose, see how you die, watch kill feed. You might watch kill feed on, oh, how did he kill me? He literally droned you out halfway up the doorway, didn't make sure you heard the drone, walked up and killed you. So it's like, the mindset is you have to break yourself just by dying by something stupid. And it may sound cliche, but it's like, it's true. You have to die to learn. And it's a video game at that. So at the end of the day, you shouldn't take nothing serious. And the mindset as well, I want to say in the beginning of the video, you should always do T-Hunt. I call it T-Hunt, people say training ground, or whatever you want to call it. I'm an old gem, so I'm just gonna call it T-Hunt at the end of the day though. So always going to a T-Hunt. You don't have to play bot, you can play arcade, but arcade just rushes your adrenaline and it makes you like want to play Rainbow, and it also makes you be ready versus just playing T-Hunt and working on aim. Me personally, I say it does not work in my favor sometimes, and I can own up to this. Sometimes when I only play T-Hunt, I'm working on strictly aim, and then when I play a match and I hear certain sounds, I get so tensed up and not whip all my shots, just because sound doesn't really match how I'm feeling at the moment, which is okay. But later along your match, you would get confidence time by time and just killing people literally. And yeah, this is my 1v5. I mean not my ace I did. And this is the prime example of a mindset on how to get Rainbow. I can't talk. This is the prime example of a mindset on how to play Rainbow. You whiff your shots, but it's always good. It's always good to maintain your mind, because you may think he may crouch spam, he may crouch lean. Your mindset should be just hit your shots. On anything he does, anything he does, just follow, just hit your shots. I guarantee you, if you hit your shots and he does one wrong dumb move, you kill him. Like right there. Well, not right there, like on the castle. Like he was crouching and then I hit his body, torso, and then like his leg. Like what? So like no one said move so much, just shoot, and see how I didn't do all the extra movement stuff. So like I know how to shoot, when to shoot, and like what I'm doing. But at the same time though, it's a mindset, and that's honestly my one thing about how to play Rainbow. My second, it may sound simple, but it's just playing time. You may think that that is simple and it's not new to you. No, playing time. Playing time meaning when the round starts, scout the area. Have an idea of where people might push and have drones, because you always know, well, you always don't know. Someone might have a drone there for attackers on the point of view side, and they may not push that. It's just for flank watch. And then when they do kill you, then they push it. So you may ask yourself, why have a drone there and not push it? No. It's perfect because they're gonna watch you. If you push that certain area, that drone is to watch you. Yes, the player, you. It's to watch you. Then when it gets you, then they push that. Because now it lets them know that, hey, I have a mindset of being ahead of myself and the enemy players, because now they know they will push this spot or play this spot. So it's always good to have the mindset of playing time. And also for defense, stop roaming off the bat. When you roam off the bat, they have an idea of where to scout, and maybe use Nomad just to close you off. But like for example, when you're Caviar, don't go roaming off the spot, because now you're Caviar, they know it's an automatic roam, so they're gonna probably get Nomads, Zeros, Claymores or whatnot, you know what I mean? Or probably go after you.
Fine, I think Gridlock's.
So watch this clip right here. This is the perfect clip for example of a mindset.
I actually watching your elbow. I'm not seeing anything right now. Where are you at?
Okay, I'm coming in.
Yeah, they're in. You need to go in.
Who the fuck barricades that wall?
Just push in. Plant left. Plant left. Deep left. Kill him. Oh my God, Lane, he was watching you. Why didn't you plant?
I'm gonna fucking shut up, dude.
Behind
Shut
you.
the fuck up.
What do you mean?
I wouldn't have got that. I wouldn't have got that fucking plant off anyways.
Why?
I wouldn't have. Because they fucking shot me instead of shooting Grid.
And you may ask yourself, what does that prove? What that proves is a mindset of trusting your teammates. Yes, even though he was getting shot at, but at the end of the day, that you should always trust your teammates on what you're doing and what I'm doing. Like he said, what are you doing? Gridlock is watching you. That was me. Yeah, like she's watching you. So it's like, even if you got shot at, and notice how Demira, she noticed it was 2 instead of 1. That's why she stopped shooting and she went back. And then when Nook pushed, that's when she pushed, because she knew it was okay to push on a 1v1 isolation. And that's why you should always play as a team in a mindset. And I'm not saying that you should play with the mic and talk to randoms. It's just have the ability just to hear them. And when they're toxic, just don't mind them. Just honestly play through that shit. If I can do it, you can do it. You may talk back, it's hard, but when you talk back, say something. I'm gonna encourage it. Say something crazy, and then make your gameplay talk. And then they're gonna be so quiet, they're gonna condemn you and all, probably add you. But yeah, it's like a mindset of trusting your teammates. Even though she saw me and Nook right there, she only shot Nook and realized, oh crap, there's 2 people there, and she fell back. Nook could have got the plant off and just sticked it and got the win pretty easy, but she decided to push with defuse. I don't know why, but yeah. And then on the Wame, I saw the Wame, he got the Ash. I honestly thought the Ash got the mirror and then the Wame got the Ash. That's why I didn't look directly at the doorway on Freezer. So when I seen the kill feed, well, I didn't see the kill feed, it's off for me. I seen the icon didn't go down. I'm like, oh, she's alive still. So that's when I turned around. Okay, she's still there. But yeah, it's just honestly not baiting yourself, because when you bait yourself, you give the enemies opportunities to kill. And let's just say it's like a 1v1 scenario, no, a 2v1 scenario, and you bait yourself for a kill. That kill right there, you would give that enemy combatant momentum. Basically, you would give him the ability to feel himself and the ability to like, oh yeah, I got this. got this, I got this. Don't ever give an enemy combatant that idea in a mindset, because hear that word? Mindset. Now that player knows he can wipe out anyone. And actually, I have a clip. I didn't even clip it. Fuck. Sorry. See, in my next video, I'm not gonna edit shit out. I don't give a fuck. In my next video, I'm gonna have that clip, or yeah, I think I have it. I'm gonna clip it and show, because once you get one kill and you know your surroundings on any map, and it is important to know your maps. Stop banning Nighthaven, for example, because if you know that map, it's not that hard to learn and it's easy to get easy kills. Trust me, it is. But anyways, once you know your surroundings and you know who to look for and like what you're hearing, you would like clutch up so many 1v5s or maybe 1v4s just because you know what you're looking at and you know where you're at. Because sometimes it will be hard to like move around because you'll be so scared to move because plants down. It's a 1v5. You have a shotgun and an SMG. You don't know what to do. Your mindset should be, I have a shotgun, get close up. And if I'm far, get an LMG. And maybe if you have like 2 more smoke canisters, or maybe a C4, use that to your advantage. Use C4s if you really can't get a C4 kill. Use that to back up players, because once you throw a C4 and they hear it, they may shoot it, they may back up, unless you don't throw it. They may back up, or you may get the kill off of it. So it's always important to really play off yourself rather than your teammate, because sometimes it's very hard. For a prime example, Castle can get that Nomad. Like, look, you see that, and then he finally gets her. I mean, just to say yeah, but it's like, bro, you could have got the Nomad instead of doing some other stuff. You know what I mean? So it's like, don't always depend on your teammates. Depend on your own mindset, because sometimes you may die, sometimes you may have other players die for you, but then again, it's always important for your own self to take care of yourself, because at the end of the day though, when they die, who can watch over you? You know what I mean? So it's like really taking the mind that you should really watch over yourself in order to succeed, and that's how you play. And I didn't want this video to be very long, and I pray that, I don't care, 2 likes, 100 views, over 100 views, 100 or over, because I feel like people actually listen. And like, I'm gonna start talking in my videos now to really explain stuff, and my background is crazy if you don't hear. My brother is knocked the hell out snoring right now. For me, I don't care. I'm down to work through anything, man. So it's like, yeah, my mic is kind of boo-boo, but well, it's a studio mic, but whatever. But yeah, it's important. And don't look at rank. That falls in how to play Rainbow, in my opinion, because you can see someone can be a plat, a diamond, an emerald, and maybe a champ, and maybe they're kind of bad that one game, you know. But the more you play games, you get to your feel. It's like you don't expect a champ player to wake up early in the morning and play a rank game and go crazy. No. He like, bro, he or she, I ain't gonna lie, I've seen some crazy girl champ players, not even champ players, crazy girl players. Like, it's wild. I'm baffled. But it's like they don't wake up ready to like, just go dominant. No, they gonna mess up, whip shots, die, clutch up, not clutch up, and maybe lose a tough game. Because I feel like, honestly, your skill really comes from the 4v4, like the 4v4 but 4v4 overtimes, because that's where it's actually at. It's like, are you actually trying hard enough to get this win, or you want to get carried and win? Because not sometimes, all the time, when you have a top frag that's going crazy and you're probably down a couple rounds and they catch up for y'all, they're gonna probably fall back and play so passive and let y'all do what you gotta do. And sometimes y'all die right off the bat, and then they have to come back to the senses and okay, I can't trust him no more. I gotta, tee up for my own good. You know what I mean? So it's like, don't be that person, but it's always good to have that mindset. You can have that mindset, but just don't take it too far, because now when you do that, you be cocky. And no one likes a cocky, toxic player. oh, I'm champ, I'm diamond, I'm better than you, y'all suck. I went 10-5 and y'all niggas didn't do nothing, blah blah blah. You know what I mean? So it was like, bro, ain't nobody care what you did. You could handle your own way. I mean, and if you did handle your own way and you're so good, why you didn't carry us? And that's where the whole argument starts. It's like, bro, I'm not everyone, I'm just myself, you know, in the whole blah blah blah. You know what I mean? So it's like mindset. And I feel like not much players or even content creators might not even tell you that. It's all about your mindset. Like I said before, it's okay to crouch walk all the way to site when stuff is going hectic, or it's okay to crouch walk for one easy kill. But when it's time to move, you have to move. That's the two important things how to play Rainbow. Mindset and time. Because you have a good position. I understand you have a good position. You got your first kill. Your first time playing Rainbow. It was your first kill in the corner. But now you have to move. You have to get advanced. I would say this. Imagine yourself in war. Like an actual war. Like you're out military war. You're on field. What are we gonna call it? You think you in a bush with an AR-15 with a red dot and a laser is gonna help you camp that bush? No, because after that kill you get, now think of that kill, I'm gonna say right now, in Rainbow. Imagine that kill you get in that bush on one person and it's 5 people. After that one kill, those 4 people know where you're at now. What are you gonna do? Stay in the bush? No, you have to move. And not saying you have to get up, you can still stay crouched, but now you have to engage in everyone in front of you. And that's where the hard part is at with new people. Like, they're so afraid to move. You can move, just use sound as your best friend, cause it is your best friend. And best friends do fuck up, so it can be your worst enemy as well. So once again, time and a mindset. Thanks for your time, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.